This fish put up a sign in the middle of the road. Mr. Krabs and Plankton found it very suspicious when they saw it. They stepped forward to take a closer look. Then they realized it announced a new regulation. In Bikini Bottom, no two restaurants can be located less than 100 feet apart. The Krusty Krab and the Chum Bucket were too close. One of them had to either move away or face forced demolition. Upon hearing this, both of them fainted on the spot. They immediately grabbed a measuring tape to check the distance. Shockingly, it turned out to be only 99 feet. The fish official said the residents should decide who stays and who goes. Mr. Krabs quickly called his staff. They found residents and asked them to sign a petition. SpongeBob was walking down the street. He was about to ask a local for a signature, but the resident pulled out a flyer. It claimed that Krabby Patties carried a virus. SpongeBob was completely confused. At that moment, the street was plastered with these flyers. SpongeBob returned to the Krusty Krab. It was already packed with people. A crowd had come for explanations. Mr. Krabs broke into a cold sweat. Fortunately, SpongeBob won the crowd over with the delicious Krabby Patty fare. Seeing this tactic backfire, Plankton reluctantly ran back to the Chum Bucket to pack up. He sadly said goodbye to each of his inventions, especially to his powerful laser cannon. He seemed particularly reluctant to part with it, but he accidentally hit a button. A large hole blasted open in the Chum Bucket. SpongeBob happened to be passing by at that moment. He saw how disastrous Plankton's situation was. SpongeBob felt really sad.
Sorry I made my Krabby Patty so delicious.
Then SpongeBob declared, "You must pay to get a signature." That completely woke Plankton up. Plankton began selling all his inventions. His business started to boom.
Hey, how much for the computer? How much you got?
After making a fortune, he immediately changed the sign to say, "Sign the petition and get free funds." Hearing about free money, all the fish turned their heads 360 degrees. The Chum Bucket became instantly overcrowded. Meanwhile, Mr. Krabs saw what was happening. He decided to pack up and give in. At the same time, the fish official arrived in a bulldozer. Plankton quickly pulled out the petition filled with signatures. He even taunted Mr. Krabs. The fish said nothing. He drove the bulldozer straight toward the Krusty Krab. Mr. Krabs tied himself to the Krusty Krab.
Stand your ground, Mr. Krabs. We are right behind you, right squidward.
But the fish was relentless. Plankton grabbed some popcorn to watch. The bulldozer revved up and crept closer. The official was simply there to verify whether the two restaurants maintained 100 feet apart. The measurement showed they outweighed it by just over 1 foot. This enraged Plankton. He couldn't bear to watch. Excited, SpongeBob thanked the official, but he accidentally bumped the controls. The Chum Bucket was completely flattened. Plankton finally broke free.
I want to see some destruction!
But he was met with a heartbreaking scene.
I think I've seen enough.